Yo, what's up guys, Maverick here and welcome back to your daily. And as someone pointed out in the comment section in one of the videos, it's not quite daily because weekends are off on this series. So weekends are for other videos, but it is your week daily dosage of Mavland and Draft to Glory. I appreciate the support you guys have given in this series so far. It's been incredible. It's been a lot better than I anticipated it to be. So please keep smashing the like button. Please keep subscribing. And please keep enjoying the series. Like I said, you enjoying it is making me want to do it more. And this is why it is coming so regularly. Because like I said, you guys are enjoying it, which means I'm enjoying recording it for you. But somehow, and again, this is no hoodwinkery. That's the second time I've used that imaginary word, which is a new word for me. But there's no hoodwinkery going on here when it comes to coins. And everyone that watches the stream knows that these coins are legitimate. Somehow we're back up to 29,000. I went through the club, sold all the non-rare golds and sold basically every single thing I have worth coins. And we got back to 29,000 coins. Now, considering we won the last draft and really didn't get anything back for it, that's good. That is still a step in the right direction. Obviously it's not, now is where I want to be getting towards the kind of 50k, 60k, 100k. Once we break the 100k mark, I can really relax on how the drafts do and that side of things, because I still think I'm a little bit tense when it comes to that side of things, because I do just want to have enough coins to be safe, to just constantly be doing drafts and know that I'm not going to have to add more FIFA points on, because like I said, we all know FIFA points is not what we want to add, but we will have to add them if we get to a point where we just can't go into another draft, which is crazy considering I'm pretty sure we can check out my draft record. I've gone on there, but we'll have a look when we go into it, pick the formation. But viewing the draft history, so we've done 6 draft entries, we've won 2, and I think we got to the semi-final in 2 and gone out in like round 2 and 2. So I actually think we've done really well out of the 6 drafts. I would like to be closer to the kind of 3 or 4 wins at this point. But look, I'm not a pro player. I'm not a top 100 player. I am just kind of a gold 1 / very regularly, not regularly, very every now and then an elite 3 player. So I'm not expecting to win every draft I go into. Obviously it would be nice, but I'm not expecting it. We've conceded 31 goals, we've scored 58. So that's actually pretty good. We score an average of 3.2 goals a match, and we concede an average of 1.72 a match, which is actually quite cool to see. I don't really look at this side of things too often, but it's actually quite cool that this is a thing. I still would love to see further stats in the future of the players that you use in a draft, so that you could say, look, I used Team Leo Ronaldo and he scored me 1 goal across 4 games or something like that, or I used De Bruyne and he was terrible as well. And it would be cool to see further stats like that. Maybe that's something for the future for EA to look at, but I'd really like that. Anyway, that being said, let's go into the draft. Let's get a good formation and let's build a good draft. 4-3-2-1, 4-2-3-1, 4-3-1-2. I might go the 4-3-1-2 formation here. I do prefer narrower formations. I actually really do prefer them personally. I'm not really good with the wider ones. Like 4-3-2-1 I want to do, because you do get the wingers, and I do like a lot of wingers in this game. A lot of wingers are much better than cams and centre midfielders. So actually, do you know what? I'm going to go 4-3-2-1. I've changed my mind. This might hurt me in the draft, but why not? Captain, please, Team Leo Ronaldo. We literally haven't got him in any selections at any point. What I might go for here is Coutinho in that left wing slot, because then a Team Leo Messi could come up. A 99 Messi could come up in striker, and obviously that does get me the chemistry there. So I'm going to go for that, and the rest of the players I'm really not that interested in using. Roberto Firmino I like on this game, but as a centre midfielder and not as a striker or anything like that. So we're going to go with Coutinho on that left wing. Striker position, please Messi. Please. Suarez. I really do like Aguero on this game though. Son is a fantastic option as well. But we're going to go Suarez, I think. I think he will be the best option. 92 Suarez. Chemistry-wise as well, that gives me the strong link with Coutinho. So that lets me potentially build into a hybrid over on the right side. But just to make sure I know what I'm going for centre midfielder, I'm going to go this side first. Now, I want to take Pogba here. I do like Pogba in this game. And Sal is obviously the option to get chemistry, but I want to go maybe Liga Santander and BPL. So I'm going to go I'm going to go Pogba just because he is really, really good on this game. And then in the middle here is really decisive of where we go with the rest of this draft. That's kind of messing me over a little bit. But we do have a La Liga player in Rog. What a name that is, by the way, Rog. But I'm going to go Rog because there's no Prem here. So we can switch them around. Right forward, I need a Prem player. I need a Prem right winger. Ooh, that's upsetting. I mean, obviously, it's got to be Messi. It has to be Messi. So now I'm just going to have to ignore that Pogba's a thing and probably turn this into a Liga Santander team. Unless we get Guendouzi, which now means I'm going a whole different route with this. Absolutely whole different route. This is taking a turn for the crazy. This is going to be a weird, weird draft. I'm not going to lie to you. Now, Kiko Firmino, because what I could do is get a La Liga Spanish centre midfield, which goes with Messi. So I could get a Busquets and put him right, and obviously put Guendouzi over to the left. So depending where the rest of this draft goes, that could be the play. Really could be the play. And then we would need a Brazilian from the Prem to go left centre midfield. And that then means I could use Marcelo to get me the chemistry on that. So I'm going to go Marcelo there. Left centre back. Please be a Team of the Year Ramos. Please, please, please be a Team of the Year Ramos. No. Eder Militao. I really like him on this game. PK. In hindsight, Alba would have been great for PK. But obviously PK's Spanish, which means that he can go with Kiko Firmino if I need him to. I really do want to go Eder Militao though. I actually really, really do. Because he is fantastic in this game. But he doesn't help me. PK does. Eder Militao, goalkeeper wise, would make it really, really hard as well. So I'm going to go PK even though I don't really want to. But I'm going to have to. Right centre back. Blanc. Oh, of course we get an icon. Of course we get an icon in a position where I wasn't sure. I mean, look, I'm not complaining. But Eder Militao now would have worked because I just need a Brazilian goalkeeper. Again, hindsight is going to haunt me throughout this whole series. It really, really is. Because, again, we could have just gone Neto and that would have worked out. Now we're going to go with Neto. I mean, Neto is the play here. Okay, so this is how the draft's looking. We've got 99 chemistry already, which is fairly decent. Now, I'm thinking Guendouzi off chem because his stats are a lot more all-rounded, would actually be better than Pogba off chem. So I'm going to play Guendouzi on the 7 chem and Pogba on the 10 chem. I think that's actually probably a good idea. And then moving over to the subs and obviously reserves. Wow, 78 rated is the best choice. Now, I'm gonna take Caballero, Willy Caballero, just in case I do end up going Prem in place of PK, if that is the option or potential. See, Van Dijk, I could move. No, then I've got to play Willy Caballero in goal, so what's the point in that? I could obviously go Valencia, which would be a better option at right back. So I'm going to go Valencia, who's a better option at right back than Kiko Firmino. And then, of course, we get Kieran Trippier as well, just to make life a bit more annoying. But we're going to go with Alexandro just because he's highest rated. Why not? That's a terrible selection and none of them really help me. So I'm going to just go high rated again in De Rossi. Hopefully we get a couple more substitution players. Because I actually just kind of need bench players now. Ava Banega, Rabiot. I'm going to go Rabiot again for rating. Why not? That looked like that was going to be awful. And so I skipped it. And Team of the Year Mbappe. Absolutely. Like, absolutely. 1,000,000% Team of the Year Mbappe. That's a fantastic sub to put on as well. Okay, this draft has really, really got a whole lot better. And then it gets a whole lot worse as I get gassed. But 74 rated. Come on, Ronnie. Ronaldo. Ooh, Leroy Sané, headliner Sané, who is Wolves Fatal player. If you haven't checked out Wolves Fatal player, then or Fatal episode, then do go and watch that. I'm gonna pick Sané, obviously. Great sub ability. Here, we're gonna go Salvio, why not? I'm going to go Joan Jordan because I actually think he's going to be a better option in that left centre midfield. And obviously he goes with PK. So I'm actually going to go for Jordan there. And then final two options. Suso. Bale. Gareth Bale. Then we've got Mahrez as well. I'm going to go Gareth Bale. I do like Mahrez as the option, but I'm going to go Gareth Bale. This draft is fantastic. Renato Sanchez, Alexis Sanchez, the forgotten man at United. I'm going to go for him just because it's rating. So we've got a nice draft here. A nice looking draft. A 187 is what it's probably going to turn out. Jordan can go in there. We've got the 100 chemistry. As I said, he goes with PK. So everyone bar Messi at the moment is on high chem or good chem. I could realistically put Mbappe in there on 6 chemistry, and if we got a French manager he would go on 7 chemistry. So I could start Mbappe and maybe sub Messi on later down the line. I don't know what you guys are thinking to that. I genuinely think obviously Mbappe is a better option in this game than 95 Messi is, and I can't believe I'm saying that because obviously I'm saying Messi isn't the option I want to go with, but I actually am saying that because Messi isn't the option I want to go with. I want to start Team of the Year Mbappe. And that does actually work if I do that. I'm going to keep it like this. I think this is the movement. If we get... I don't think there is a French Liga Santander manager that we can select here that's going to help us out. But we either need a Brazilian French manager, French League manager, or a French Liga Santander manager. That's what we need, or just a French manager as well would be ideal. So I'm going to select, please be a French manager. Please, please, please. Yes. Okay, last selection there is a French manager. So that gets Mbappe and Guendouzi up to 7 and 8 respectively. I said that the wrong way around, but you guys know what I mean, and it doesn't matter too much. There we go. We've got Mbappe on 7, Guendouzi on an 8. This is a nice, very, very nice looking draft. Hopefully this gets me far. But you never know. So 189 now is actually what it's gone up to. Very, very nice draft once again. We seem to be getting nice drafts. Hopefully I can make the most of it. Like I said, hopefully we can go the whole way. That's what I'm planning. Things don't always go to plan though. But I'll catch you at the highlights at the end of game 1. Whether we win or lose, let's see if we can win this draft though. I should do this team justice. We're at the end of game number 1 and we won it 2-0. And the guy actually rage quit. We're 49 minutes into the game. As you can see by the stats, I mean, my passing accuracy was high, so was his. He was actually a fairly decent player. Now, I can't show you the Mbappe goal which won me the game. It was such a simple through ball to Mbappe. He burst through with pace and low drove it across. Now, what I can show you is my goal with obviously Philippe Coutinho. Into Coutinho there. He made a mistake, gave me the ball back originally. I was just saying that I didn't like Coutinho, or that Coutinho was annoying me. As he then produces this, so nice little turn inside there, and that is actually a low driven finish. That's what that's requested, but it's gone kind of mid to low than it has actually just kind of low. But still, a lovely finish itself on that weak foot as well, which is kind of part of the reason I did select him and do have him. And then this is what I can show you. This is from kickoff. Now, I've intercepted the ball twice. I've tackled him and it bobbled back to him. I intercepted the ball here, and conveniently, as always, the replay starts as the deflection comes off my interception. But you can probably tell from the flight of the ball that I've just intercepted the pass he wanted to do with Guendouzi. Now it's fallen perfectly for his Pogba, who's now got all the space in the world to pick out who he wanted to pass to Neymar there. Now Neymar, again, computer generated, has dummied the ball for him. craziest dummy I've ever seen. Now Aubameyang's taken the ball up onto his left foot. Absolutely should never be missing this shot. Absolutely never should. He has put it wide though. So I did get away with that. Now I did then score a second goal, and I think he just went, the rub of the green's not with me, and decided to leave. So that's the end of game number 1. Let's go into game number 2, and hopefully we can win that game as well. Back again at the end of game number 2. As you can see here by the stats that literally disappeared at the worst time possible, but 6 shots, 6 on target. He had 9 shots, 4 on target. Very low pass accuracy from him. Obviously I had a lot more possession. I should have been a lot more comfortable in this game than I was. I missed the penalty. That was on me. Suarez here, lovely play between him and Jordan, or however you say it. Great little finish in under the keeper there. I'll show you that again from a better angle. But yeah, beautiful play. Lovely little finish there from Suarez. Then Kylian Mbappe scored for him towards the stroke of half-time. He took him on, sweaty across the box. Standard, not a great goal. Anyone can score that has half a brain. And then we replied here. This is a horrible goal for me to score, I'm not going to lie. Oh, no, this was the good one. It's the other Kylian Mbappe goal, sorry. But this was well played from me. There we go. I've played him through here. But it was this goal, I think, the 82nd minute one. Yeah, this is the one that's terrible. Like, that is terrible to score. I'm sorry, like, I didn't mean to turn in that heavy. I wanted to just move it a little bit and keep going forward to kind of attack the space that's on Mbappe's right. So I wanted him to move the ball slightly to the right to kind of create an opportunity to maybe low-driven it into that far right-hand corner, or keep driving towards what is Messi and Jimenez and Bale and those players. Instead, he takes a hard turn, which I didn't request, but that's not the point. That is literally not the point. He tackles me here. He reads me and tackles me. And look how I get that ball back perfectly into my foot. Like, this is the thing. I don't just talk about it when it happens to me. Like, this shouldn't be happening. Look at the bobbles on that for that to land perfectly back to my Mbappe. But then obviously I go forward and left foot, low driven. Again, probably should have been blocked. Just everything about that goal was not a great goal to be scoring, I'm not going to lie. But I deserve to win the game. That's not in doubt. You can see by the stats I was just a lot better than him in this game. We go into game number 3, which is, of course, the semi-final. Can we go on and win the semi-final and get ourselves into another final in this draft? I meant to record it, but I completely forgot because, I mean, I'm head loss. I'm not going to lie to you, I'm head loss again. But we just got battered. I think it was something like 6-2 in the semi-final. He was a much better, let's call it FIFA player than me. He played FIFA much better than me. I'm not going to talk about the game because, again, it always sounds like excuses. So we lost to a better player, a better FIFA player. That's how I'm going to put it. So it was in the semi-final we actually went out in that scenario. We have got ourselves a Jumbo Premium Gold Pack and a Gold Players Pack from that. With any luck, we can get a walkout. But I'm not going to hold my breath. I'm going to open them and I might actually just hold my breath. Walkout! We've actually got a walkout! Oh my god, yes! Yes! Oh, okay. Do you know what? From now on, I am holding my breath. I am holding my breath. Every pack I open from now on. Aubameyang. Obama blood clot yang. Yes. Aubameyang. Oh, absolutely. Do you know what? I can get beaten 6-2. I don't care. I actually don't care. I don't give a flying banana anymore. Beat me in the semi-final every time I play draft. There we go. I said at the start of this episode that I wanted to get over 100k so that I felt safe. Bang. There we go. We've got it right there. That is the second best walkout I've got this entire FIFA. Literally, that's not even a joke. That is the second best walkout I've got this entire FIFA. So, I'm buzzing about that. I'm absolutely buzzing about that. I will 100% take that. We've got those, and those to go. Actually, do you know what? I might set this as my second kit. I might keep I might keep the Spanish kit and set it as my second kit. My chat are now saying red list. The red lists don't exist, guys. They do not exist. But that's the title for this episode. I am on the red list. Oh my God, I am on the red list. Let's get it, boys. I'm actually buzzing. I'm actually so happy about that. That is why I like packing good players, because it makes you feel like this. This is such a good feeling, and this is what keeps us playing this game, even through the current state that it is in. This feeling, and that's wrong, but it is true. It is literally true. There we go. That is gone. Gold players pack. Can we get back-to-back walkouts? Absolutely ridiculous. No, we can't. But do you know what? I'm still happy. Hakimi, I wish I packed you a couple of weeks ago, but we didn't. There we go. People are saying striker to centre forward is a couple K as well, so that sells. All of these are going to sell. I might just lose in the semi-final more often. I actually might do it, because this is paying out. That right there is paying out. We have got ridiculous profit out of that draft. We're up to about 125k there, minimum, I think. Absolute minimum 125k. That is fantastic. What a position to be in, chat. What a position. What a world. What a life. Aubameyang, you are... Oh, I love you. I actually love you right now. I could kiss you. I could actually kiss you on the mouth. But guys, that is going to end off the episode. We've gone from being salty as hell to happy as hell. It's amazing what a walkout can do to someone. But guys, if that doesn't deserve a smash to the like button, I genuinely don't know what does. That is the peak of this draft of glory. But don't stop watching it. We're going to continue and strive to get an icon or something crazy like that. Subscribe if you are new and haven't joined the Wolf Pack yet. But it's been your boy Maverick. And until tomorrow, this is going to be Thursday's episode. So yes, tomorrow, Friday, we do have an episode for you. So guys, I am out.